Hey man, we had my man's 84 fresh shot, you know what I'm saying? Real one, you know what I'm saying? Keeps it real. Hopefully we get some sauce for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put that out there. But yeah, make sure you tap in. This the hours and shit.
Yes, sir.
Value us. I got to search up. Feel me? I'm finna show out in store though. But
sell, trade, whatever you need.
yeah. Buy anything, you know what I'm saying? Come if you got some shit to sell. Like trade out things, you know what I'm saying? But this is the fit right now. It's nothing crazy, literally. But I just but I'm finna go in the store, I'm finna show out what's up, man. It's a real vibe, man. So look, no talking, let's get straight into it.
Yes, sir.
Can't see the these bikes. These bikes is crazy as fuck.
Yeah. They got shit up there too.
Look, as you can see, bro, they got some grills in it. Look, you can't find these nowhere. These are the Union Fords. If you know, you know. If you don't, it's slow. Yeah, come over here real quick.
Hey, hold on. Yeah. Eternal.
We got a couple of my boys, pieces in here, Eternal. Shout out to them. You know what I'm saying right here. Shit hard. Actually, the next drop, we're gonna be at this event, so I'm gonna make sure to get that on camera for y'all. You feel me? As you can see right there, those are some grills. They look bogus, but those are grills. They got this shit. You know what I'm saying? You're not really seeing this. You're not really seeing these things too much. What's going on, y'all?
Yeah, hold on. What we got right there?
Got some more Eternal apparel up here.
Yeah.
Feel me? Just the vibes, just the vibes. Real dope in here, man. In here.
Out of here at 84 Fresh. You know what it is? It's just a spot for locals, man. Seriously, we support the locals. I can tell you all kinds of stuff about the shop, but it don't do me no good until you get here. So you just gotta get here, man.
Yeah, come on down.
Survive.
Yeah.
Dog always brings food back for the pack.
Yeah.
You know, if you a real dog, hey man, I done found a whole big old steak over here around the corner, and instead of me sitting here eating it and then coming back telling everybody like, man, I found me a big old piece of meat. Nah, dog, I'm bragging. I'm putting this meat in this box, and I'm gonna drag it around the corner and bring it back for all the homies to eat, right?
Yeah.
And I think that's the difference. Is like he had a choice to say, I'm going to hold and hoard this information or this contact, or I'm going to share it with the dogs. You know what I'm saying? And he shared it, and because he shared it, the product of that is growth. The product of that, and so that's so you're a real dog. You know what I mean? All of us are real dogs if we know what to do.
Make sure to keep good people with a good head on your shoulders. I know, like a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, I meet, but I choose very
wisely
who to keep close.
Tell me how important that is, man. That's the bruh.
Yeah, for sure. I used to rap and stuff, and it was like, I don't know, it was like high school, it's a bunch of us, and I called myself like, I don't know, having a bunch of different thoughts, feeling like there was so and so, like, oh, this person popped right now, let me, this and that, you know what I'm saying? And ever since I did hop, I kind of went out my own lane, found people that, like, you know what I'm saying? It was kind of my own thing, but I found people that has completely different businesses, you know what I'm saying? Clothing brands. Like, we're in his shoe store right now, his clothing, you know what I'm saying, store. And it's like, we still could gain, like, we're transferring knowledge for both of us to grow, you know what I'm saying?
Hell
and
yeah.
that's what really matters, bro. Like, he works for Eternal. He got some of his pieces there. That's one of the, you know what I'm saying, shout out Eternal. Homie Tay, Monte Worldwide. I don't know if you work with him.
Yeah, Monte.
Yeah, that's my boy.
You got some cool shit.
We shit content, shit like that together. Bro.
Monte. Tell him I had some when Monte now first started, or when they first started, or when they got around, they did some of their jeans, hoodies, and some t-shirts.
Yeah.
And I had those in my shop over at Valley West. Man, people came in, the skater, we had a skate shop in the shop at that time, and the people were coming in just naturally messing with it. They were like, yeah, I mess with it. You know what I mean? So I like what they do. Those brothers love to create as well. And that's ultimately what you want to see, is you want anybody, any brand, anything. Create, bro.
Facts.
Create. And don't stop. Don't stop creating.
I don't know. I just hate to see people like get dissatisfied and kind of just like call it quits. Cause like, okay, call it quits, but it's like, did you ever really actually thought about it and had true passion for it? You know what I'm saying? Cause if you're not doing nothing,
it's not quitting if you never started.
Huh?
It's not quitting if you never started.
Yeah, everybody will want to, like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody want something for themselves. And it's like this society we live in where we kind of got to work. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
There's any chance something could go great and you just, you know what I'm saying, start living, freely living in your true calling type shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's good that you said that. I like it that you said it like that, because if it's worth creating, it's worth to recreate it.
Yeah.
If you created it once, but I think sometimes when as creators, I think people get hung up on the fact that don't nobody like it, didn't nobody like it. Just because you create a content, or you create a video, or you create a shirt, and you only sold 5 or 10 or 15 of them, doesn't mean that shirt will not have the impact, or doesn't have the impact. Let me ask you this: if
those 5 shirts that those 5 people bought, that shirt could mean something to those 5 people, because they could be passed down.
It's that simple.
Yeah.
It's that simple. If you're talking to a group of 5,000 people, or if you're only talking to a group of 5, are you changing your energy based off of the amount of people that's in the room? If you are who you say you are, if I'm doing what I say that I do, it don't matter if it's 100,000 people in the room, or if it's only 20. I'm going to give you the same amount of energy.
Facts.
And I think that's the biggest thing. So it's like, whether I sold 20 of them today, or whether I sold 100,000 of them last month, it don't matter. You know what I mean? It really don't matter, because my energy is not based off of who shows up and who's giving me accolades. My energy is based off of my vibration. What am I vibrating off of? I'm here. What's up, man? It's just us 3. Come on, let's go. Let's get all the way up there. Let's get it. Come on. I don't need no hyping up. I don't need people to yell and hoop and holler and give me accolades. Nah, bro, let's get it. Us 3 right here. Let's go. I like it. And you can get into that mode because you're feeding off of what's present, whether it's 2, 3, 4, 100,000.
I'm good.
And I feel like a lot of people would it would be, it's always highs and lows, but I feel like a lot of people get discouraged and they kind of lose the drive. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good point.
And I don't know.
They forget why they're doing it.
Yeah, they forget why they're doing it. And that's why I say you should find something you actually love, bro, because a lot of times you don't need nobody around. It could be that one friend, not even that one friend. You know what I'm saying? If it's something you actually proud of, it's just gonna be like a thing that just flows. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times when that happens, bro, that's when you can go up here, down here. You all right, bet. I'm gonna come back with something crazy. Boom.
See, and if you would have asked me 1 year ago if I would ever see myself wanting to make clothing or designs, I would have said no. It wouldn't even been an option. If fashion was not a thing for me, I was still in high school clothes, just sweats and t-shirts.
That's big that you even bring that up, bro. Because that build thing, bro, you met somebody that can give you all the knowledge you need to, bro. And just literally just learn off of that. Just work towards it, literally, bro. I was having a crazy conversation with Malachi about yesterday. You know what I'm saying? He said, bro, I gotta move, I gotta leave, bro. I can't do this no more. I'm not gonna go into detail, but basically the whole conversation was what I basically told him was, bro, shit's not going good, bro. If you feel like that's something you gotta do for the better, bro, you gotta take that risk. Just to take that risk. Cause you never know, bro. You never ever know. This world works in mysterious ways. Literally, bro.
Alright, I'm gonna pause.
So now he's showing us how the 3D printer works. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Shout out to my boy 84 Fresh.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, ski.
Hey, come down and shop.
So you're simply just gonna put your t-shirt here. Right. And you're sliding your image up because we know that this is gonna be the 84 that we put on the shirt. The image starts there. The image should always be 4 fingers from the top of the shirt. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Have you seen these on TikTok? Have you seen these on TikTok? This looks hella satisfying.
Oh, God.
Hey, whoever's talking to you, be like, you know what I'm saying?
It is hella satisfying. I'm looking at it. Yeah, so it's like the 8 and the 4 knocked out. Yeah, so now say for instance if we wanted to come back and outline this in white, so then the next color we would put on here is white. Okay, so boom, the white comes down. Well, if we want to add a little black dot inside there and a black dot over here, cool, that would be color number 3. So you're just adding all those colors to the shirt, and then when it's finally all done, then you kick it off to the dryer.
So it's basically like layers on layers.
Layers on layers. So essentially all these colors are layers on layers. So when you come to me and you say, man, I got a 4-color job. So okay, cool. We're gonna take color 1, color 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now there's 2 different ways to do it. There's wet on wet, and there's a wet, dry, wet, dry.
Yeah.
And that flash dryer is taking that taking that ink that we just laid on here and flashing it. And when it flashes it, it dries it. It's okay when you got the t-shirt locked in. You put a spray down, the t-shirt's locked in, it's not going nowhere. So when you go to the second color, it's the registration marks line up because that shirt ain't going nowhere. But when you get to sweatshirts, hoodies, those hoodies are so thick and they heat, it shrinks as you put it in there. So the registration marks are moving around on you. So on hoodies, you gotta go wet on wet. T-shirts, you gotta lock them in with a spray and then just hope and pray that they don't go on you. But you know, that's trial and error.
So what
Everything's trial and error.
Everything you see right here, let's say for this, the way I have it set up right now is set up for tattooing. When you take a I could take a hoodie, 1 hoodie or 1 t-shirt and just continue to tattoo it like this one right here. So I'm gonna take this is on the front of the shirt, but now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna tattoo it with this, this man that I have over here. Yeah, see, so I'm gonna take, and I'm gonna bring that man is gonna be right here on the side of the shirt. Did you see the sleeve right here? So the man is gonna be, so, yeah. And you can put them wherever you want, you know what I mean? Remember, the shirt is yours, so you're making it whatever you want it to be. So I know that this is the bottom of the shirt, that's cool. I want that man right there. Yeah. Let me grab him. you got this side on one color and this side on the other color. Yeah, here's the hard stroke. All these images are hiding inside this shirt. I mean, it's not white and prominent, but this shirt is doing a lot of dancing. And that's what you want. Subtle, but at the same time, the message is there. Sometimes you gotta just keep going up and go to a place where can't nobody get to you. Sometimes you gotta be in space, man.
So if you like images, you like you print them and they come out like that?
Yeah, so that's a good question. That's a good question. So these images are, let's say for instance, you take your logo and you come to me and you say, this is my logo. So this is 84 Fresh, one of my logos, 84 Fresh with the corn, right? I could take the FRES on a whole nother sheet and turn it into a whole nother color. So that means that the corn man and without the letters are going to be on this screen. The next screen is just going to have the letters. So we lay the corn man down with the 84 on one screen, and we can make that whatever color we want. And then the word fresh is going to be whatever color we want. So you're just basically taking this artwork and you can break it up however you want to. You can say, hey man, take this corn man out. I want to make him yellow. Cool. And then when it gets to the arms, I want those arms to be red. Cool. That's a screen by itself. Screen 1, screen 2, and then these words are going to be screen 3. So within this image, we can break this image up and have it be 3 different screens, 3 different colors. And that's what this is. Screen 1, screen 2, screen 3. Wet, wet, wet. Know what I mean? And knowing the artwork and knowing how you want to do it, that's where this all comes from. So breaking your artwork up, that's what separates you. When you get a shirt that's multicolored, people want that. You know what I mean? So they want plain, but at the same time they want something like, dang, bro, how'd you do that? So for this right here, what I found out my style is when people come to me, they come to me because they're like, I like the one-off pieces. I know for sure there's nobody else walking around with this on a shirt. Yeah, like nobody else is walking around with that on a shirt. You're like, bro, that's so funky, but it's so different. Now, I could have just did the lame thing and put white ink on there so you could see it, but I much want to have the person who's viewing it engage in it like, bro, what is that? That's actually hard. Now that I took the time to read it, that's hard. Cool. Now let's
something unique about it.
Yeah. Now let's talk about what's power, dominion, and authority. What does that really mean? What's up with that spaceman? That's pretty hard. I like that spaceman. Yeah, but that's sometimes where you'll find me. I'll be in space with my thoughts, my energy. I'll be up there. So I'm always going up. Never do I look down and look down on you and think that you're lower than me. No, we always up.
That's facts.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? So these shirts your shirt has to be able to complement who you are and what you bring. You know what I mean? So when I make a shirt, it's not just that I'm back here just playing with ink. No, but I'm making a shirt because each shirt has to represent who I am as an entity. You know, so.
That's deep. I never really looked into it like that. Because I've been noticing a lot of people like starting clothing brands and stuff like that. I don't think the person would just sketch out random things, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, let me put on the shirt, see how this works. But for people that do that, when they ask like, what's the design about? What, you know what I'm saying? Like, detailed questions, they kind of scratch on the head.
Right, it's like a scratch. Like, I guess I didn't take it. They've taken all the guesswork and wanting to know more about the brand. So like when people look at the brand like Hellstar, right? Yeah. A Christian might look at that and be like, Hellstar, that's something of the devil, you know? But in reality, the dude created the brand for it because he says we all live on, hell is on earth, you know what I mean? He says, but I'm a star, you know what I mean? So technically I live in this place that commonly known as hell, but I'm a star at the same time. So I'm always shooting to make I'm always shooting to make this place a better place. So that's what it is. He had the whole Hellstar brand, the idea behind it. But when people see it, they're just like, who don't know it, and like young people are wearing this stuff called Hellstar, and they're worshiping the devil. In reality, that's not it. So, imagine what you want people to see. If I never get a chance to meet you, and you open up my product for the first time physically, and you open it up, and you got this card in there, and it's telling you about the product, like, no, this product, there was only 6 of them made, and those 6 of them, you've got number 5. And then let me tell you why it was generated. Yeah, my sister, when she was going through cancer, she said this on her deathbed. She says that life is simple. You know what I mean? So then we got a t-shirt that just says, life is simple if you make it simple. You know what I mean? And you're like, oh, bro, that's hard. Well, and your shirts have blown up all over everywhere. People don't understand where it came from and the idea behind it. But that's the importance of having a brand, is that you have things behind every item that you create. I'll be damned if I send my product off to Pakistan or China and tell them to develop something that I can do in my own house.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what a lot of brand and content owners are doing, is they're shipping their product, or they're taking their idea and they're saying, you create my product and bring it back to me. And then when you get it back, you just got this packaged item. You just got this packaged item, you know what I'm saying? And it didn't come from my heart. It didn't come from my energy.
I'm guessing that's what a lot of people fall off, because there's nothing like, there wasn't really a process. You didn't really enjoy what you created.
And like once you get enough money, you start taking shortcuts and
People just eventually see, like, you know what I'm saying? They just see like you starting not to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, not to care as much.
Yeah,
so why
you
should you care?
You just did it. You're just vulturing off the culture. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The real essence of it is you're vulturing off the culture. You didn't create a product with no intention behind it. All you did is came up with the idea, sent it to them, made them make it, and then you've got it back, and now you're out in our neighborhoods vulturing off of something that it was just a creation, and they developed it, and now you're vulturing. Yeah, sell, buy my product, No, bro.
Facts. And a lot of people they just want easy money, and it turns out that's not how anything ever works.
It don't work that way.
The only way you get easy money is you gonna find your ass in jail.
Facts, big facts.
Cause I do know a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, that's in that route. But I just chose never to do that because I don't know, I felt that was a big...
But why? Tell me why. Tell me why you chose that route, though.
I don't know. I'm from Chicago. Like, a lot of...
My bad. Yeah.
A lot of the things that I saw people go through, I got family, you know what I'm saying, I got friends. And it's like, that's I know that's not where I wanted to head, or that's not what type of energy I want to bring towards myself, you know what I'm saying? Like when I go out, I know people, and it's just a whole different feeling. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, some of my friends look at me crazy, like when they see me when we step out, and obviously people know I'm consecrated, but there's a whole deeper side of this, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like what I put out, it'll always come back. And it's like, yeah, I just chose not to live that lifestyle. I'm a Chicago kid. A lot of people assume that, and nah, that's not the case.
That's not the case. You just stretch for something more and better. Yeah, you just stretch for something more and better. You know what? I'm gonna throw this one on the back, but I'm not gonna put it in its normal conventional space. I'll put this right there, down low. Give me that right there. I'll take that 84 fresh right there.
It's just a complete different energy when you do something, when you're doing something, and like any business or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And it's coming from the heart, and people like give you your flowers, actually, like, you know what I'm saying? It's a
I'll take that. Yep.
Feeling.
That's a totally different feeling. Let me ask you this: when you're creating, when are you the happiest? When are you the happiest?
When you're pressing that button to submit it to...
Nah, it's hard. It's hard. That question is hard because sometimes it's when the camera starts rolling, but a lot of the times is when I'm alone editing the video. When I'm seeing the creation, I'm like, oh yeah, You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh yeah, and like editing
those
this, that.
butterflies.
Oh, I want this. Oh, I want that.
Yeah.
Putting your own little mix into it.
And another thing is just honestly, because I do a lot of like party content. Like I go to different colleges, some of the biggest colleges. You know what I'm saying? Shoot content. I work with like different DJs, party promoters. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm a fun guy. You know what I'm saying? And it's a good feeling to see people like get out of their body, like actually enjoy themselves. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's different.
Yeah, no, I know exactly what you're saying. It's a good feeling to see people enjoy themselves.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No,
And be able to like lift people up. You know what I'm saying? Get their energy there. You know what I'm saying?
And I think that is because I think why you get a kick out of it is because everyday people are not they don't have their vibration going high like that daily.
Yes.
You know, so to be in a space and be able to take a person or to take an environment and bring everybody's vibration to a higher level, it's almost godly.
Yes.
Seriously,
yes,
it's almost godly.
Like there's been times, bro, like I swear, like I would feel like it would be like, damn, bro. Like that motherfucker was like not having a good day, bro.
Someone's